What up, world? Established Rich coming right back at you. My next topic, I got to get into Lil Wayne and something I find weird. Wayne is a living legend and one of the best rappers of all time. And apparently a man who has no idea what the hell is going on around him. Now look, I'm not expecting Wayne to be on TMZ scrolling all day. I don't need him gossiping or chasing headlines or commenting on beef like a reaction channel. But to hear this man talk about how oblivious he is to the world, it ain't just weird, it's damn near baffling. Let's start with this Kendrick Drake beef. Wayne was caught on camera rapping the hook to Not Like Us. Yes, that song, the one that shook the entire industry. The one where Kendrick took Drake's soul to the pawn shop. And Wayne was on stage smiling and rapping it, looking like he chose a side. But then, in a recent interview, this man says, I didn't even know it was a diss. What? I didn't know it was Kendrick.
Hold on now.
How you been in the game for over 25 years, mentored Drake, built YMCMB, and you don't know the biggest diss record of the decade?
Come on, dawg.
And it don't stop there. The man says he did not know Lil Durk was locked up, even though free Lil Durk t-shirts were in his dressing room. And then, when the interviewer mentioned Watch the Throne, yes, the album by Kanye and Jay-Z, Wayne looked at him dead in the eye and said, what's that? They did an album? Look, I get it. Wayne been through a lot. He spent his life in the booth, on tour, in his own creative bubble. But at some point, you gotta ask, is this genius or is this willful ignorance? Because here's what's wild. This man got kids. He got friends, a team label, an empire. And nobody tapped him on the shoulder like, oh, you might not want to rap that song on stage. Nobody told him about the beef that had every radio host, podcast, and barbershop on fire. Nobody mentioned that Drake, your own artist, was in a lyrical war with the most lethal MC of our generation. See, this ain't about knowing gossip. This is about being aware of the world you helped shape. Wayne is acting like he don't even own a television. Like the only channel he watches is sports. And look, I love First Take too. But you mean to tell me you can break down Lamar Jackson's contract, but you don't know that Kendrick Lamar dropped a song dissing Drake? And here's what bothers me. Because when you're that removed from the culture, you can't lead it. You can't guard the gate if you don't even know who's rapping outside of it. And I say this with love, because I respect Wayne to the fullest. But if you're going to be that out of touch, at least have the humility to step back from certain conversations. Don't be on stage rapping diss records without even knowing who they aimed at. So to Weezy, with all due respect, it might be time to check in just a little bit. Call your artist, ask what's going on. Text Drake, maybe read a headline or two. The world you built is still moving, and you owe it to your legacy to know where it's going. But hey, that's just my opinion. What's yours? Like, comment, subscribe, Establish Rich. I'll be back with another one. Peace.